2. Okay, so here we are, 11.5, 12.25, and 13 minutes, 10.75, and 10. The 34s don't change. The 13.5s don't change. The 2.5s don't change. Okay, so if the question comes, how many times do I arrive between 10 and 3/4 minutes and 12 and 1/4 minute? What percent of the time would that be? That'd be 68% of the time. If I leave exactly 13 minutes before school starts, exactly 13 minutes before I have to be here, exactly 13 minutes, what percent of the time will I be late? 2.5% of the time. On a normal school year, I figure I drive to school about 250 times. We got about 180 days of school. We got a number of days of teachers' meetings, and I come back for concerts and games a lot. So I drive about 250 times. How many times would it, first of all, do the percent? What percent of times, and then how many times would it take me more than 12 and 1/4 minutes? So first of all, what percent would that be? 16%. And if I drive to school 250 times, you got a calculator out here, please take 0.16 times 250. It would be 40 times. Okay, cool. All right. Now, how many of you live about 10, 11, 12 minutes from here out that way, sort of past Kowalski's-ish, out in that way? All right? All right. Are any of your parents on the Woodbury City Council? Huh?
No, never mind.
Maybe not? Okay. Okay, don't show this recording if they are. Okay? Okay? Here is what the Woodbury City Council does. Every meeting. Someone says, I think we need 4 more stoplights in Woodbury. And someone else says, wait, we need 10. And everyone says, we agree. And they put up 10 more. And then what do they do next month? They put up 10 more stoplights. Are they convinced that I shouldn't say this recording, like that they could solve global warming by more stoplights? Yes. The opioid crisis by more stoplights? Yes. They could solve everything by more stoplights? Yes. How many of you that live about 10, 12 minutes that way, sometimes is your drive pretty quick and sometimes it takes forever because you hit every light?
Yeah.
Does it really change a lot? Really change a lot? Absolutely. So if you live 11 and a half minutes that way, your standard deviation might be like 2 minutes. So you have the same average time to get to work that I do. The 34s, 13s won't change. But here, this is going to be 13.5 minutes and 15.5 minutes. Now to get this, you might have to speed and not stop at all the lights. Okay. But those of you that live, okay, me, I bet once in the last 5 years, it's taken me 15 minutes to get to school. That would have been a really icy day and there was a crash. How many live about 10, 12 minutes that way? Has many times it take you no more than 15 minutes. Yeah, it's because of all those stoplights, right? Okay. We can solve everything with stoplights. Don't show any of them this recording. Okay. Very cool. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we actually have learned this pretty good. It's sort of a fun-ish lesson. Sort of a fun-ish lesson. First one. Second one. forward. I bet I can stop recording. You know what you can do that I can't do? Sit like that. I can't do that. I think I'm done. I think I can stop my recording.